Welcome to the 𝗙𝗂𝗿 Elder Law channel. I'm your host, Melissa O'Connor. I'm a Florida-based elder law attorney who does estate planning, focusing on long-term care needs, commonly referred to as Medicaid planning, and I do probate, and I do it well. Today I wanted to talk to you about personal injury settlements and how they may impact or likely will impact your Medicaid long-term care benefits. But before I do, I invite you to schedule a free strategy session with me at eldermeeting.com. Okay, so I received a call from a person who received a settlement from a personal injury case that they were involved in. The case was an old case and it took many years, and they finally received their settlement monies and they were pleased with that. But they also then received notice from Medicaid that their benefits were going to be terminated because they no longer qualified. And so they reached out to me to see if there's anything that we could do. And so I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about Medicaid's long-term care policies with regards to anticipated settlement monies received from settlements such as personal injury cases or workers' comp cases or anything where you would get a lump sum type settlement of cash. And so I speak to this issue because Medicaid has asset requirements, meaning you're not allowed to have assets over $2,000 for an individual here in the state of Florida at the time of this recording and qualify for Medicaid benefits. And so generally speaking, any settlement monies that you receive, depending on if they're structured in a lump sum and they're greater than $2,000, you're at risk of losing your Medicaid benefits if you do not put in place some planning before you receive this money or within the month that you receive the money. And unfortunately for this person, they reached out a bit too late. We could do some planning to try to get them re-qualified, but it would have been better to have no lapse in coverage if we could have put a plan in place before they lost their benefits. And so I share this with you. So if you are anticipating receiving settlement monies and you or your loved one receives Medicaid long-term care to provide your nursing home or in-home health nurse care, I encourage you to put a plan in place with your anticipated settlement proceeds. You may not know the exact number yet, but if you have a ballpark, you can start to put in place at least conceptual ideas and be ready to execute them once you have a settlement in place. And this should be, something that you work out both with your elder law attorney as well as your personal injury attorney, so that way we don't have any lapse in coverage. Of course, if your settlement is so large that you no longer need Medicaid and you can afford to pay for your own care, that's wonderful too. But many times the settlements are such that it would be great to supplement your life and your lifestyle and your care, but not so much that would be in a place that you would want to lose your benefits, because you're not going to be in a fiscal place to completely replace that. I hope that this information has been helpful to you. If it has, I ask that you like and share with others. And as always, you can schedule that free strategy session with me at eldermeeting.com. Thanks for joining me.